Hi, my name is Imani Holland and I will be presenting on the Verbenaceae family. The Verbenaceae or the sage family is a family of aromatic plants that is found worldwide. Many of the plants that were once a part of this family have since been moved to Lamiaceae. Some of the main characteristics found in this family are young square stems and almost radial flowers with two stamens. After the major movement of plants from this family, four main genuses were left. These are Lantana, Petrea, Duranta, and Verbena. The first two plants that will be covered in this video are in the genus Lantana. This genus includes around 150 different species of perennial flowering plants. Most of the species are native to tropical America and Africa. The first species is Lantana montevidensis, also known as Australian lantana, which is native to South America. It has a small cluster of umbel of lilac flowers that are weakly bilaterally symmetrical. The common name is probably a result of the habit of this species, as it runs or trails on the ground. The leaves of this plant are oppositely arranged, ovate, and have a dark green color, with very finely toothed margins and a rough texture. The plant is very hardy because it is poisonous, a lot of animals do not try to eat it. These characteristics contribute to its success as an invasive species. The other species in this genus is Lantana chimera, also known as Mestembian lantana. It is a popular garden plant because of its vibrant blooms and different varieties. Compared to montevidensis, it has a larger inflorescence, but not so large that it is blatantly different. It too has some umbels of flowers that show weak bilateral symmetry. Its habit can range from subshrub to shrub, but it also has a slight tendency to run. It shares its hardy nature with that of the trailing lantana and is also poisonous to many animals. The leaves are narrowly ovate to ovate with serrate margins. While making this video, I observed the difference between the species, which is the leaf sizes, as you can see in the picture. Now we'll be moving on to the Petrea voluptuosa. It is said that the genus was named Petrea by Carl Linnaeus in honor of Robert James Petrie, who was a patron of botany. The plant is a woody vine and can grow up to 6 meters, with something for it to climb on. Without support, it grows into a large shrub. The flowers are found on arching racemes. The calyx is often mistaken for the flower because they are more conspicuous, and most importantly, they usually last longer than the flowers themselves. As you can see, a flower right here in the middle. The leaves are simple and whorlly arranged. They are elliptical or ovate in shape and have a very rough texture, which resulted in the common name, which is the sandpaper vine. Because of the beautiful blooms, it is very popular as an ornamental vine and is used in pergolas and arbors. This plant is native to tropical America. Duranta erecta, also known as golden dewdrop, is a hardy evergreen shrub, which gets its common name from the small golden round poisonous fruit that hangs from it in clusters. The flowers have 5 petals and are bilaterally symmetrical. These flowers are arranged on racemes. The leaves on this plant are simple with entire edges. The shrub bears flowers all throughout the year, is a very hardy plant overall, and attracts butterflies, which makes it a popular plant in gardening, much like the previous flowers featured in this video. This variety shown here is the Variegata, but there's also the Alba with white flowers, gold edge which has yellow leaves, and the normal Duranta erecta L. The last plant featured in this video will be the Stachytarfeta jamaicensis, also known as blue porterweed or bastard vervain. The plant is native to the Caribbean and can be found along roadsides and growing wild in the country. It is often used for medicinal purposes in the form of tea as a cooling tonic and blood cleanser. The genus name comes from the long-term no-spike inflorescences. All of the flowers do not open at the same time on the spike, rather 2 or 3 open, and when they die they are replaced. The leaves are opposite, elliptical to ovate, with dentate leaf margins. Thank you very much.